For everyone out there who's looking for that freeride inspired all-mountain destroyer, here it is. An omniscient, omnipotent, omnivorous machine. This is the Bataleon Omni. From looking at the board, it's easy to see that this thing was built for charging in one direction. That directional tapered shape has a much longer and wider nose to give turn initiation loads of stability, but it tightens up through the tail so you can really set that edge and drive through the exits of every turn. The additional backseat inserts allow you to sit even further back on the snowboard and allow it to float with minimal effort. The Omni still features a traditional tip-to-tail full camber, but it's Bataleon's renowned FREERIDE triple base technology that really sets this thing apart from the pack. By creating this narrow center base and drastically uplifting the side bases in the nose and tail, you get increased performance in almost every style of riding with none of the drawbacks. The board rolls effortlessly from edge to edge and really locks into the carve. Once you're off-piste, the triple base works a bit like the hull of a ship and helps to disperse the snow from underneath you and gives crazy levels of float. And it's insanely stable and catch-free when you're running flat base, so even at the end of the day when your legs are shot, it's going to help you get down the mountain in one piece. Internally, the Omni is packed full of tech. There's a blend of poplar and paulownia wood to maximise the board's power to weight ratio, and the triaxial fiberglass sheets help to keep the board really responsive and snappy even when you're riding at higher speeds. But it's Bataleon's carbon additives that really step up the board's performance. Stringers run from the front inserts out to the contact points and from the rear inserts directly back to the tail. This has a double effect. It's going to make all your turn initiations really solid and smooth, but it's going to give you as much power and snap as you need at the back of the board when you're coming out of the turn. Lastly, the Omni features DST, which are Bataleon's hollow carbon tubes milled into the core, running alongside the sidewalls in between the binding inserts. That keeps the board driving through the turns with the kind of grip you'd be more likely to find in a Bugatti than a Bataleon. So, that's the Bataleon Omni. Doesn't matter where you want to go, doesn't matter what you want to do, it's never going to bail on you and it's never going to suggest it's time to go home.